For the past 2 weeks, I made videos on X-Men the Animated Series Season 1 and 2, talking about what made a good season, as well as how to make a fake season. And now that I'm done Season 3, I gotta say, it's pretty fucking good. It's actually the best season out of Season 1 and 2, and in my opinion, it's the perfect sequel. So that's what we're gonna be talking about today, how to make the perfect sequel using X-Men the Animated Series Season 3 as an example. Anyways, onto the video. The central theme of X-Men the Animated Series Season 3 is family. And we get to see this more with the X-Men as they start to feel more like a family instead of just a bunch of superheroes in a team. We get to see Cyclops with his dad, Wolverine with Weapon X and all that, and Juggernaut and Professor X's backstory, and almost all these backstories have something to do with family, Corsair is Cyclops' dad, Juggernaut and Professor X are stepbrothers, etc., And it hits hard when something bad happens to our characters because we feel more connected to them, We can recognize ourselves within those characters. And that's because we got to spend a lot of time with them, seeing them grow throughout the seasons. And also because we get to see more about people's past, on how Wolverine actually fell in love with Yukio, and she became evil and tried to kill him. And same thing with like Silver Fox and finding out that his memories are fake. All that stuff too, It really hits hard when you find out that your characters are suffering a lot and we feel more connected to them. And that's what I like about, this season. You feel for these characters now. You start to understand them more as time goes on. Cyclops is like, the straight leader who follows every command like a good boy. Okay, well, not like that, but you get the point. And Wolverine's like the aggressive type. You got Gambit, who's like the calm, chill type. You got Jubilee, who's like the teenager kid that wants to do everything and is really like immature. I mean, you get the point, right? A lot of these characters start to grow on us and we get to like relate to them more as time goes on. Now, just like how the characters start to expand with their stories and, their morals and start to grow on us more, same does with the story and the world around us. In this season, the main area that we guys go a lot is space, We spend a good 9 episodes, maybe even more, in space. We get to find out about the Shi'ar Empire, Lilandra, and the whole D'Ken storyline with the M'Kraan crystal. And we also get to find out about the Phoenix and how that possesses Jean Grey and what goes through her mind and how she ends up saving the world and whatnot. So yeah, the story starts to expand more and we get to see aliens and all that stuff. One of my personal favorite aliens is the Gladiator. He just looks so fucking cool. He has so much aura, so yeah. But that's the thing about the story though. When you make sequels, you want to try to expand the world, Try to put things in there that we did not know about. Before the first 2 seasons, I don't think I even knew that the X-Men would go to space. I just thought that they would just be staying on Earth, doing, the same type of adventures that they've been doing for the past 2 seasons. But no, on this season, it completely flips around and they go to fucking outer space and fight aliens, okay? That's crazy. And they did the same thing with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They went to space, they traveled back in time. They did all these crazy things after Season 2. And that's to expand the world. So when you make your seasons, after Season 1, you want to try to expand the world as much as possible. So when I say Mission Control, I do not mean the Kanye West song, so you Kanye fans, chill out, okay? But I am talking about how every single episode, we're always pushing towards our goals and we always feel like that we're progressing and going forward with the story. Not like Season 2 where we feel like that we're in the same spot a couple episodes prior, And that's the thing I like about the season. It's paced really well. Every episode is go, 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 go. The Phoenix Saga, the Dark Phoenix Saga, the Savage Land, Apocalypse, Weapon X, Nightcrawler, Every episode, there's always a mission. And every action our heroes take has something to do with the mission, has something to progress the mission forward and not keep us stuck in the same spot like Season 2. An example of this is why the X-Men go to space. Well, because Professor X had visions of the upcoming space crew from Earth getting destroyed or terrible things happening in space. So he sent the X-Men to, protect the Earth. Boom, okay, now we know why they're going to space and why they're fighting the Shi'ar Empire and, with Corsair and Lilandra and all that stuff. Oh, why is Jean Grey destroying the X-Men? Well, because the Dark Phoenix in her has been manipulated to evil thanks to Mastermind. Okay, now we need to save her. It always feels like that we're going somewhere, not being stuck at the same spot like Season 2. Now there's some things that I really wish that was in the season, and that'd be Cable, Bishop, and Morph, okay? I love Cable. I'm a huge fan of X-Force and the New Mutant comics, you know, I even have some of them. And I just really wish that Cable was in that season more. I don't think he even was in that season. Same with Bishop, you know, I kind of missed the whole like time traveling aspect to it, so yeah, there's that. And I also miss Morph because Morph coming back in season 2 was like one of the peak highlights of that season. So I just really wish we could see more of him. But yeah, besides that, season 3 is the best season out of season 1 and season 2 of X-Men the animated series. And boy, I just hope season 4 can top off season 3 because my goodness, that's such a peak fucking season. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe and let me know in the comments on what's your favorite season of X-Men the animated series, and do you guys agree with me or not? Anyways, have a nice day and see you guys in the next video. Bye.